Concerns are growing this morning about a potential new wave of global cyber attacks as the world heads back to work. Starting on Friday, an unprecedented hack attack disabled computer networks in at least 150 countries, including the U.S. The so-called ransomware takes computers hostage and then demands payment. Charlie Daggett is outside a hospital in London, one of the dozens hit by the hack in the U.K. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you. It was here that the scale of the attacks began to emerge, and then it spread to places like Spain, Germany, of course, the United States. Soon it was everywhere. Hackers capitalizing on a weakness first exposed by the NSA and then leaked online. The trouble is most big companies will shut down computer systems over the weekend. What happens when all those users log back on? Unprecedented, escalating, and sweeping the globe.
The latest count is over 200,000 victims in at least 150 countries.
Widespread disruptions were reported today throughout Asia. The frozen screen warnings are much the same that started here in Britain and spread across the world. Employees found their files had been encrypted, no longer readable, with hackers demanding $300 in ransom to decode them or they'd be destroyed. The malware program is called WannaCry, and it was first uncovered in documents stolen from the U.S. National Security Agency, exposing a vulnerability to Microsoft operating systems. It crippled Britain's National Health Service. Patients expecting scheduled operations were turned away. The worldwide attacks could have been far worse if not for a pair of cybersecurity researchers, including Darian Huss from Michigan, who stumbled on a kill switch hidden in the domain name the hackers were using.
Even though the kill switch has been activated, there were at the very least thousands and possibly even 100,000 infections that occurred before the kill switch was activated.
It may have stopped the malware from spreading to millions more computers.
It's hard to feel like a hero, I think, because, I just documented my analysis. It's kind of what I do on a day-to-day basis. So for me, it was just another day at the office, I guess.
But cybersecurity experts warn what's happened so far is nothing compared to what might be coming. That might be unstoppable.
The concern being that potentially a new variant of this ransomware could show up on Monday, and it would take a lot more effort to try to stop that next wave of attack.
Microsoft President Brad Smith said this should serve as a wake-up call to governments. In a scathing statement over the weekend, he said an equivalent scenario would be the U.S. military having its Tomahawk missiles stolen. Charlie?
Charlie Daggett in London, thanks.